So yeah, we've made Rayman, we've made some good games. Tom Clancy, oh, we love that Tom Clancy, don't we? Yeah. So we're trying to think of a new game to make. What if dudes who are assassins and some future stuff? So you saying it's some sort of Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed released in 2007 and was an action-adventure stealth game set in the Third Crusade. We controlled Altair, a member of the Assassin's Brotherhood, who must eliminate key targets. There was exploration, parkour, stealth, assassinations, the whole lot. They released a trailer, and I've been finding and looking everywhere for this trailer, but I've taken it down. But thankfully, Mega Jizzburger has the full trailer, and I'm going to play it for you now and it'll show you in this 30-second clip everything you need to know about it. Once Assassin's Creed had come out, it came out to alright reviews, 81 on Metascore and 7.2, which is fine, but it had room for improvement. But things were about to get a lot worse. Hey, it's Stickman Gamer here. I'm making new to YouTube, making this on Canva, so give it a break, but let's see how it goes. So I'm here to talk about Ubisoft, which used to be one of my favorite gaming companies. They put out some bangers after bangers. It was just, well, my real hero said it best.
It's perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
When I was growing up, Assassin's Creed was so cool. Just thinking of a league of not villains, but obviously assassins working in the shadows. You see, I'm not a noob here. I'm actually a pro gamer, some would say. I've played a lot of games in my time, and I always come back to Assassin's Creed with fond memories. I always remember booting it up and just hearing the music, the atmosphere was everything. And now to see what it's become is quite sad, to be honest. To see that it is still good, but it's mediocre, and the games thrive on differences. Take our boy Chris Pratt, for example. Mario, I'm a Mustachio Hero. Every single game has had a new iteration from Mario Sunshine to Mario 64 to Galaxy to Odyssey to Super Mario World. He's always been a new, different thing, except for Galaxy 2. That's a very rare circumstance. And we're not going to talk about Wii, but he is an amazing game because of the ingenuity. There's nothing similar except for the Mustachio Hero, the characters, and that's it. Now, of course, Mario is just one example, but another example I want to take out a look at is the opposite side of this, and more the games have just not improved. I can't. We all know what I'm going to be talking about, aren't we? The game that we all grew up on, getting called slurs for the first time and learning every single swear word in the whole entire English dictionary, Call of Duty. Now, Call of Duty is an amazing game. It is like turning on a TV show that is just the worst thing ever, and it just being fun because you don't have to think, you turn your brain off, and it's just there. I played the Black Ops 6 beta with a couple of mates. I know it was last year. I've been busy, but it was fine. It was your regular gunplay, nothing new. References to Black Ops 2, games made when they were in their heyday, innovating different styles of it. Like, sure, those are amazing games. I love just shooting the shit with my friends, playing modded all the time. And that is fine. It is good to have a good game, but you can't keep referencing it. Mario Galaxy is amazing, and yet I do think the remake isn't the wisest decision based on cost. But anyway, The game story does not get still mentioned in Odyssey. The idea behind it, a mustachioed hero saving some distressed someone. That is the idea. Call of Duty has to get past sequel after sequel after sequel. When you have to continue a game series for a seventh and possibly eighth game, you've become the antithesis of creatively bankrupt. And whenever you make a seventh or eighth thing, such as Rise of Skywalker and Last Jedi, it's not going to pan out well. Games that have changed and made new IPs have been popping up everywhere, and there's four examples. I'm just going to list. I would love to talk deeper on them, and if you want me to, please let me know in the comments. Just tell me. I love just shooting the shit, talking, and enjoying a hobby that I love so much. So here are the four titles that have been incredible to play. Blatro, a roguelike poker deck builder focused on creating combos and high scores with antes, has just made me addicted. I cannot stop playing it. Expedition 33, a turn based RPG about breaking a mysterious curse in the world of Lumiere, is just this incredible insight into art and one of my frontrunners to Game of the Year. Astrobot, Game of the Year last year, my boy, a charming 3D platformer celebrating all sorts of PlayStation history, even the obscure. And Dispatch, this thing is just awesome. Former Telltale devs making this superhero, crime fighting, love, romance, drama. These games are so good, I would love to just dedicate an own video to all of them by themselves. But to wrap it up, I want to come back to Ubisoft. Ubisoft has got some of the coolest IPs and somehow got Tom Clancy under their belt, but they just don't use it. They push out the same generic thing without pushing the formula like these games I just mentioned have, with smaller teams, lower budgets, and everyone has become beloved of them. I am criticizing Ubisoft a lot, but I love their games. I just want them to be well. I want them to succeed in whatever they do because the IPs and the team and obviously the people put effort into these games and there's no shame in that. But maybe corporate should realize what the gamers really want: true, original, engaging stories. Such as Garfield Kart 3, baby! Woo! Hey, this is Off the Cuff. Thanks for sticking around. This is the first video recorded on an iPhone, made in Canva. It's bad quality, I know. I don't know how to do anything. I just wanted to do this because I've listened to so many creators and I just want to put something back into this world. That's really about it. Thanks, see ya.